Clock in, clock in. Black Gotta just walked in.
Let go. Bring my bread right now. Bring my money, nigga. Bring my bread right now. Don't need be late. Bring my bread right now. Bring my money, nigga. Bring my bread right now. Why they hate? Ese es culo pa' atrás. Better that's all right now. Right now. Bring my bread right now. Bring my money, nigga. Bring my bread right now.
Team Black Gotta stand up, man. Yeah. Now I'm knowing off the dribble from the jump. Boy, this title right here is BS. This says Lil Baby exposed for running from YB. Now, YB has a lot of people silenced and obviously willing to run. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't just be looking at people like this. What up? And they just be spooked, you feel what I'm saying? A little bit too hot out you. Just see straight Cheeto Baby when you looking at him, you feel what I'm saying? Then he be having these little cigarettes and just looking at you, just like that. Like, you don't even know what he on. Like, fam, are you okay, bro? This not a scary movie, bro. Just look regular, bro. Stop smiling with the evil look, with the smirk on your face. Like, what is you on? Are you straight, bro? Did you drink milk when you was a baby, fam? Or did they blend hot Cheetos and yogurt for you, fam? Cause you was a little bit too hot out here, bro. You gotta calm down. You had to be hype as hell. You had to be in a lot of sugar when you was a baby. You wasn't listening. Cause you crazy. Let's see how this situation ended up getting exposed.
What's good, Rizzle fam? You know, Lil Baby dropped a hot new album just a couple of days back. If you ain't heard it yet, you should. The overall rating...
Still haven't heard it yet. Let me know if y'all want me to still tap in and go check out that Lil Baby tape. You feel what I'm saying? I'll do a whole live review on the Lil Baby tape because I still ain't hear it yet.
Positive, and it's a bit controversial too. If you pay attention to the lyrics of his tracks, you can quickly notice that he's even been sending shots at a couple of people. And one of those people responded and showed us that after all this time, Lil Baby may have been running from NBA Youngboy. So
let me find out, baby, with this and YB on the tape.
So Lil Baby has come up with a serious new project after a long time coming. His fans have already been growing impatient, but he's finally released an album, and according to the early review, it ain't bad at all. The lengthy 23-track project called It's Only Me got around on Friday, the 14th of October.
23 songs? Oh, damn. That's an album. That's an album.
Lil Baby featured some extra hot rappers on this album. Artists like Future, Young Thug, and Nardo Wick all came through for Baby with verses on top of verses. The music on this album wasn't the only thing that caught the audience's attention though. See, the people quickly took notice of what was going on a couple of tracks. Apparently, Lil Baby came to play with this one, and he's got a reply for all the people who took his name in vain. One of the people who he mentioned on this new project was the former Migos representative, Quavo, as well as his ex-girlfriend, Sweetie. Ever since stuff went south with Offset and QC's P, Lil Baby has been taking shots at pretty much everyone who's got something to do with Migos.
Let me find out Lil Baby admitted to taking a sweet taste of Sweetie.
He also addressed someone else, and that someone else is not a rapper. Believe it or not, out of all the people out there who could have been mentioned in his tracks, Lil Baby chose to go for the famous YT blogger and Twitch streamer, DJ Akademiks.
Really? Act must have been selling out. The hell happened this time?
Turns out the Act's been on his radar for a moment. Nobody really noticed it until now. Lil Baby wasn't shy about mentioning Act, and he for sure as hell didn't want to take backdoor with it. He used his name, and he made a statement on 2 of the tracks from his album, Top Priority and From Now On. On track number 16, Lil Baby talks about his well-off status as an established rapper. He brags about all the women that he's got around him, but in one of the lines, he also said something about Act. In the very beginning of the verse, Lil Baby rhymes, "Ain't nobody came around, I turned him up. Ain't nobody gave me a I earned this stuff. All cap aside, who really turned is us? Academics think they can't get touched." That was not the end of it. On one of the earlier tracks, he also mentioned Act.
Damn. What Act said?
And this time around, he's talking about Act's pocket and how they ain't as big as his. Baby said, "You and 5 of y'all dudes can't see me, really sturdy, a wall can't beat me. Academics know he ain't as rich as me." Of course, DJ Act took notes, and he spoke his mind about the whole situation between him and Lil Baby. But first, we gotta see why all this even happened in the first place. So it turned out the two do have some history, although it should be said that it's far from serious. The story starts a year or so back when Lil Baby blocked DJ Act on social media.
Let me find out this because Act low-key went on a rant, low-key. He was saying how rappers is broken and stuff like that. Let me find out it's because of that.
Spread lies about him on the internet. So here's how it went down.
By the way, you know Lil Baby blocked me on Instagram. Oh, really? He blocked me on my main page and DM'd me on my personal page.
Hold on.
I don't think Lil Baby doesn't like me. I think, you know, sometimes these artists, you know, media is a very interesting job that we have because from time to time, artists will feel away when you don't say what they would want you to say, or when you give light to something they wouldn't want you to.
Later on in the video and on other occasions, DJ Akademiks explained in more detail just about what happened that caused Lil Baby to be so upset. He wasn't responsible for spreading lies about Lil Baby after all. It was another blogger took Ak's name to the title of the video just to grab the attention of the community, and that video was in fact saying something untrue about Baby. After Ak cleared the air in that topic, he thought that all was said and done in regard to the situation between the two. However, he was wrong. With It's Only Me dropping, Ak realized that he was still on Baby's radar. DJ Ak did give us a couple of reasons as to why Lil Baby came up with the diss for him. The first out of the two is because there might be a RICO case cooking up for Baby, so he's got to keep his mouth shut. The thing that he can rap about and get away with any day of the week is DJ Akademiks, a rap blogger and a streamer. But
so basically, Ak is trying to say, instead of using his own personal controversy, because you know controversy low-key sell in music, he'd rather use it as somebody that he has no type of beef with. And if you think about it, that low-key can make a little sense, but really? Like, it's that deep? Like, damn, let me figure out somebody I gotta talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Forget it. Let's just pick Ak. You feel what I'm saying? I seen him one time. His armpits was sweaty. It was sweating through his shirt and his jacket. Both of them bitches, like, he just sweating too bad. You feel what I'm saying? So we finna get to him. Ain't no way it's going down like that, y'all.
What he can't rap about is the street business that he's got going on. And this is what Ak himself had to say about the situation.
I think the only reason why Baby is mentioning me so much is he is shook of the RICO, nigga. Real rap. The RICO is coming. That nigga heard 4PF. And now he rapping at a nigga who he knows is not in the streets.
He also went on his Instagram and commented about the RICO possibility heading Lil Baby's way. Ak said he got a name drop his actual ops in Atlanta, and the DA, Fannie Willis, who says she investigating his gang for that song to really hit. We all knew he ain't doing a damn thing to me. He sounded like one of them woofing rappers. The RICO hit and he gonna be in court singing "That's It, All Entertainment." Lately, we've seen RICO indictments coming up and all over the place with rappers being slammed left and right for their criminal activities. Rumors have been circulating for a while now that Lil Baby and 4PF might be the next ones in line. Ever since Fannie Willis, the ATL district attorney, said that we'd see 2 more RICO charges coming up in the near future, people began to wonder if it's real or not. So far, 4PF has not been indicted, but everyone knows that's still a possibility. That's why Ak mentioned the DA in his Instagram comment. However, as we said a bit earlier, there's another possibility that needs to be mentioned. See, there might be something more than just the cops being on Baby's back. Lil Baby might be running away from NBA Youngboy, or at least having some unresolved issues with him.
The nigga must have shook of like Youngboy or some shit like that. Lil Baby blocked me because one day I said there's a rapper named Lil something. I won't tell you who it is. That's why I said on my stream that motherfucking Youngboy would collab with, but he won't collab with that nigga because he's beefing with his friend.
Sometime in the past, DJ Ak and YB sat down and talked about YB's possible future collaborations. When Ak mentioned Uzi as a potential candidate for the song, NBA Youngboy said that he's not got nothing against Uzi, but he just can't do a song with him because his guy Rich the Kid doesn't mess with Uzi. And that,
yeah, speaking of that situation, YB need to hurry up and go ahead and get that feature from Uzi, because we want to hear some Uzi and YB, because Rich the Kid will eat pizza with dirt, fam. So yeah, you might well get that feature in.
That's YB's way of showing respect. Not doing a track with someone who his friends got beef with. If you recall, Rich and Uzi had their own problems going on for a while because Rich said that he wouldn't sign Uzi. The two went at each other for a little while, but they squashed that beef in the end. As we can clearly see from this explanation, DJ Ak's got nothing to do with this instigating of beef between Baby and NBA Youngboy. However, Lil Baby still came at Ak, and he came pretty hard. So much so that he made Ak rant all over Twitch and his Instagram. But why did Lil Baby do it? Well, we cannot exclude the possibility that he just made a mistake and didn't pay attention to all the details when it came to the situation of Ak and YB. Truth be told, it's kind of easy to get lost in the details. However, it could also be because Lil Baby's actually got a problem with YB, and so DJ Ak bringing it up like that could expose him running away from Youngboy. Some folks caught our drift. Lil Baby said he didn't entertain rap beef but responds to a blogger. Hope he didn't just expose himself. He can't speak on YB because then people listening and watching, but mentioning Ak is not nothing serious. He's a blogger. On the other hand, some found this to be a smart marketing move by Lil Baby. Maybe he targeted Ak on purpose because he knew the type of reaction it would make, and it would help with boosting the number of listeners to his album, even if it's for the wrong reasons. PR, Lil Baby know Ak about to talk about this, and everybody about to go listen to the album. Beautiful PR move. Some people
That is a smart move now if that was the plan.
believe that Ak made a mistake by bringing YB's name to the game, or to the beef that Lil Baby started with Akademiks. Why? See, at this very moment, the heat between Ak and Lil Baby is almost non-existent. Ak's not a street dude, and he's not a gangster. He's got no problems with anyone. However, if YB gets involved, the conversation might not stop where it did with Ak. If he gets involved in this scenario, who knows where the beef could end up. It could get real serious real quick.
How true do y'all think this is, man? Do y'all feel like Lil Baby is avoiding talking about Youngboy by mentioning Ak, or is it just a good business move and everybody got it misconstrued? He ain't worried about no RICO. He ain't worried about YB. He just had a business plan and he executed. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment below. I'm about done with that. Clock out, Black Gotti. Just what that.